Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome. This is a little bit of a halfway type of episode. A point five, you might say. I'm doing this with David, aka Rodrick. Hello, David.
Hello, hello.
So, we're doing this because Rodrick did something in private, which I will explain. And there's going to be a continuation of that, basically. So, during the days of downtime that I gave the players, Roderick did some acrobatical dancing on the street to get some money, which he got some, and but also wanted to find a fence to sell some jewelry that he acquired. I don't want to say too much details in case one of my players might see this video, although I told him not to, but just in case. There was an acquiring of jewelry by possibly belonging to one of the players or players' situation, and that player has no idea, nobody really does. But it was successful, and Logic fenced it to a fence and got some money out of that, but then decided to go even more and find a wealthy merchant to steal from in his house, which almost like getting caught, but managed to drink his potion of diminutive size to escape, and ended up selling whatever he stole from him, the merchant, from the same fence. And the fence was kind of impressed with his burglary skills and acquiring items, so they offered him a job. And the job was to steal from a Neverwinterian noble coming in town, steal the purse from him, and plant it on a rival merchant. And the rival merchant had a big red hat, apparently, and um, the Neverwinter guy was like a blue puffy coat type thing, if I recall correctly. So, we're gonna take off right from when, in the morning after the festival, is when the job was supposed to be done. Obviously, Roderick accepted it and signed a contract, a magical contract, that basically, if he doesn't complete it, the Black Network, which is what the contract was signed by, is going to be like, coming after him potentially. But he'll be always looking behind his back or whatnot. But we'll see what happens. And that's where we leave off. So, Roderick, it's in the morning of the day after the festival. You're a bit hungover, but not too bad. Um, and you leave the house telling your compatriots. Actually, what would you like to tell them? Because that might be important.
Well, gents, we've got a day before we leave, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more street performing. I'll see you all at the end of the day.
Alright, so I'll let them know about that. And so you head off, and what's your plan?
Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to use my disguise kit to make myself look like a street urchin, like a young boy.
Interesting. Okay, so a disguise kit roll. Let me just pull up your character sheet a bit. If I recall, it's an intelligence based. No, it's charisma based. So if you click disguise kit, and also mark your disguise kit uses. Oh, nice. 21.
What was that you were saying about disguise kit usage?
Yeah, so you have 3 left, so now you have 2. So in brackets next to disguise kit, in your inventory, you
Ah,
can change that to 2.
okie doke.
So yeah, you apply some makeup, disguise kit has a lot of things useful for this kind of thing.
Mhm.
And prosthetics as well, if you need them. And so you do that, and it takes you, 10 minutes, maybe longer, but you now look pretty convincing as a street urchin.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm going to canvass the festival and look for the merchant from Neverwinter in his
And,
light blue puffy outfit.
and of course, the disguise kit doesn't conceal armor and weapons, so what are you doing with that?
Would a street urchin have armor and weapons? Nay, I've no need of these. Do I have a small knife or something I could hide around my person?
A small knife, let's see.
So something for cutting purses and
Um,
something that
you,
would be in a thieves bag.
I mean, at these tools, you have, like, lock-picking type things, and, they're not really... Let me Let me look up exactly what description a thieves tools kit has. Just in case it has some small knives, because that's important. Okay, guys, just looking it up really quick. Thieves tools. Thieves tools. It includes a small file, so maybe. Lockpicks, small mirror mounted on a metal handle. Set of narrow-bladed scissors. So maybe. And some pliers. So yeah, scissors, maybe? I'm not sure. I think scissors would work, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose. Alright, in that case, I'm going to secret the scissors about my person,
Okay,
stealthily.
yep.
Okay, and I'm going to head down to the festival.
Okay. And what did you do with the armor and weapons?
I believe it's stowed in my room.
Okay. Totally fine. And well, you don't have a room, but you're in Erivan's mother's house. So you just kind of put it on, the front room, on the just around. Because you guys are kind of sleeping on the floor and couch and stuff.
Hmm.
Erivan has a room, but yeah. Okay, so you head off. You have to head off towards the merchant area, the market area, which once you get there, you see, the festival decoration stuff have been slowly taken off. There's still some people taking the stuff down at this moment. But it looks like it's getting back to normal. And in the market square, there's a bunch of stalls set up. And there are nobody. Well, not set up, they're there. But there's nobody there currently. It doesn't look very busy at this moment.
Oh, doke. In that case, I guess I'll hang around.
How long do you want to hang around for?
Until things pick up.
Alright. So, it starts to pick up around 2 hours later as people are coming into the market now. And I think I have sound effects for this.
So while I'm waiting, I've got like a little hat down for coins and such, looking all distraught and destitute.
And so yeah, people are gathering and the city life is coming alive now, and it's now more later morning. And you are looking for what? Which one first? The merchant or the noble?
That would be the noble in the light blouse from Neverwinter.
Okay, roll me a perception check. 7. Alright, well, the crowd is getting a bit large, and unfortunately, you don't see anybody come in like looks like that.
I do.
Kind of distracted as well. It's a bunch of kids playing around. It's a lot of noise, it's hard to concentrate.
Okie dokie, in that case, I'm gonna get up and start canvassing the area.
Bud, what's your passive perception?
10.
10. Really? 10? That's quite low. I wonder if the sheet is doing that quickly. You have a wisdom,
A wisdom of 10, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that would be right. I thought you were... Oh, okay. So yeah, wisdom of 10. That's what you needed, though, to see a guy setting up shop. And as soon as he's done setting up, he takes from underneath the shop, like, opens a little cupboard, takes out this beautiful but very large top hat, but bright red color. And he puts it on his head, and then sits down, and starts, like, you know, selling his stuff, and hear ye, and bringing people over, trying to make a living.
Okie dokie, what kinds of stuff does he sell?
Looks like he sells just odds and ends. Just, you know, whatever you can find. It's not like a theme, it looks like.
So, like, books and gems and hunks of ore, the occasional weapon, trinkets of all sizes and categories.
Well, you don't see any weapons, but you do see, like very odd things.
Like bolts of cloth, a single toe from a goblin, it's stitched into an amulet.
You see a couple toy soldiers. You see, a tiny cage. The door seems to be, not there, though, in the cage. You see a rabbit's foot. Some weird stuff.
Okay.
You do see a book.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep walking and find the first merchant that I have to visit. Sorry, the noble that I have to visit.
Alright, let me see. Make another perception check.
Would I have advantage on this? Because I've been sitting around waiting and watching people slowly stream in. So I'd have a good idea of where he isn't.
I guess since you know what you're looking for, maybe I'll give you advantage. But it's quite a large crowd, so that might kind of cancel each other out.
Prepare for 4 natural ones.
I kind of would say normal though, because the large crowd would definitely cancel the advantage out.
I do.
19. Okay, yeah, you find him. After an hour searching, you find this puffy coated guy. He's just kind of perusing around. He seems to be, like, not as interested, like he might go away soon, or move on.
So does he have a stall, or?
The noble?
Or is he wandering the crowd, or?
He's just wandering the crowd.
Oh, okay. Does he have any guards that are, like, standing back and watching out for him, or is he on his own?
He has one bodyguard of some sort, but there are a bunch of guards. In fact, there's a lot of guards. There's more guards than you were expecting.
And are they just like crowded around him with a shield of bodies, or?
Sorry, I meant city guards, and he only
Okay.
has one bodyguard that's kind of following him. But all the other guards just watching the area intently. Those are the
Okay.
city guards. You've seen them around town with their familiar armor.
All right. In that case, I think the best idea here is to go over to the playing children, if they're still playing.
I'm gonna say, yeah, they're still playing.
Okay. I'd like to, hey, do you wanna make a gold coin? My dad wants me to do something, and I'd love it if you could help me out. I'll cut you in.
Gold coin?
A
Why
whole
would,
gold coin. That's equivalent to like a month and a half's wages for your whole family, I think.
you have a gold coin, mister?
Well, I've got one. It's supposed to be my birthday present. Well, okay, I stole it, but still.
You stole it? You're a
Shh,
bad
shh.
man.
But don't you want this shiny gold coin? I flash a gold coin.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage, though. Oh, wow.
I'm okay with that.
Nice rolling there. They're like... Okay, give me the gold coin.
Okay, but first, I want you guys to go play in front of that noble. The guy with the blue puffy outfit, very serious, stern expression. And he passes the gold coin over.
Alright. And, they head off to that area. I'm gonna skip and jump in front of them. And, start playing. And... Yeah, okay, so... The
Okay, and
noble...
what?
The noble is, actually seems to, like... give pity, kind of. But in a nice way. He's not, like, automatically just... not, turned off by that. But he kind
Okay.
of, like, pets the children on the head. And watches them play, and... Yeah, so what do you do?
So I'm gonna go with them, like as part of their group, and then as they get to him, I'm gonna cut off behind, and I'm gonna snip his. Is his purse obvious on his person?
Perception check. Nine. I'll give you advantage because the crowd kind of dispersed when the kids ran over. Yeah, there's definitely a notable purse. Like bags type purse on like back cheek pocket. Or not pocket, sorry. Just hanging there.
Okie So I'm gonna go up to him and sort of tug at his elbow and go, "Sir, sir."
Oh,
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna steal the pouch and go, "Sir, do you have a coin to spare?"
well, the pouch is behind him. So that would be quite tricky to tug on the front. And then,
Well, I'm going like tap on this shoulder, turn around, and I'm over here.
are you tapping on his back?
Well, on his elbow because that's the height. But
Right.
yeah. So he looks one way, and I'm going the other way.
Okay, you notice the bodyguard is behind them watching.
That would have been good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bodyguard is
So-
like tailing him about
Okay, so
10
that-
feet back or so. Actually, maybe more like 6 feet.
So the kids are all in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Okie doke. I'm going to get one of the kids to cavort with me in between the noble and his bodyguard, and with that distraction, I'm gonna take the purse with a quick da 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 snip da da da.
Interesting. So you're gonna ask the kid to, one of them to go to the bodyguard?
By ask, more like a nudge nudge da.
Like push the kid?
No, like communicate non-verbally.
Oh. Okay, well these kids are, I mean they're kids. 8 to
Exactly.
8 to 10 years old, I would say.
And I'm engaging them in play. Like,
Okay.
tag, you're it, run.
Let's see. Oh, unfortunately, the kid just kind of looks at you confused. Didn't seem to understand what you mean.
Okie doke. Right. Distraction time. There's the Duke, there's the Duke. If he turns, I grab the pouch and book it.
Interesting. Okay, roll a persuasion check for that. Okay, so, yeah, both the bodyguards and him, they both turn for his like, really? The Duke himself, I've always wanted to meet him. We have much to discuss.
And out come the scissors, snip the coin purse.
Alright,
The
this is
most
gonna be very tricky.
convoluted. Well, I mean, yeah.
So, what I'm gonna do here is have you roll either a Thieves' Tools check or a Sleight of Hand check, whichever is better for you.
I believe that would be Thieves' Tools.
Because since you're technically using Thieves' Tools, this is thievery. So, and this is gonna be a contested roll by their passive perception, since they're distracted.
The guards' passive perceptions, and the kids' passive perceptions, and the
Actually-
crowd's passive perceptions.
It'll be the crowd's passive perceptions, the town guard's perception checks, because they're very watching the crowd right now.
Mm.
Maybe because of something else that might have happened earlier. And yeah, so go ahead and roll, and we'll see what happens.
Do I get advantage because his back is turned and the distraction did work?
No, that's why they're doing passive perception.
I'm
26.
okay with that.
19,
And now-
wow.
And this is where everybody else gets a natural 20.
Well, everybody, just the guards, you've beat the people, you've beat the passive of the noble and bodyguard, thanks to the Duke distraction. And, now it's the guards. So I'm gonna see, wonder how many guards would be there. Let's see. Okay, wow, that's a really good roll for me. So that means there's 6 guards currently watching. And because you're on one side, I'll say it's 3 and half it. Because they wouldn't be all having line of sight.
With
So I'm
the
gonna
crowd
say-
and such.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 guards have line of sight.
And there are a indeterminate number of children all bouncing around and cavorting.
Yeah, that's true.
There's the Duke, bouncing children crowd.
Okay, let's see. What was your persuasion with the Duke? It
That was 16.
16. Right. Okay, don't make an insight to see, really. No way. Okay, yeah, they'll all have disadvantage. Actually, I know, I need to roll for each one. 16, nope. And nope. So all three are gonna have disadvantage. They're kind of like watching the kids and like looking at the noble and stuff. Sorry, not the noble. Where the Duke might be, kind of bouncing around the eyes. So, guard statistics. Looking up really quick. Should have had that ready. My bad. Okay, guard. Regular guard, I mean, there's all kinds of different guards. I'm gonna go with the regular one. Yeah, okay, so they all have not that good, but not that bad either. Okay. We have pretty high passive perception now, but that's okay. Not high enough for a 26, I believe. Okay, here we go. Disadvantage on the first one. And they have to be the 26, which means it's literally impossible.
A natural 20.
Both yeah, I'm not gonna roll. Well, no, I'm not gonna roll. Because it's disadvantage, and that's, yeah, no way. Do I have to roll two 20s?
It's like a 2.5% chance of them making it.
Yeah, no.
I'm bad at stats.
Okay, so you take the scissors, and you really quickly snatch it. Technically at these tools would just be the snip. Sleight of hand would be the take. That is kind of what it is. I'll say roll a sleight of hand check, and I'll give you advantage, because of all the commotion and stuff. Oh. 9? Yeah. That's quite low. So you grab the purse really fast, and you put it, like, on your person as much as you can to conceal it. And, the noble turns back, and is like, what was that? I felt something. Where's the Duke? I don't see the Duke.
So directly after getting the coin pouch, I just disappear into the crowd of medium-sized creatures.
Okay, stealth check. $18. Okay. So, as you are running, not running, slipping into the crowd, one of the guards says, "Stop!"
I don't stop.
Alright.
Yep.
Make me a... Actually, no, I'll just roll for that.
So I'm going to be trying to weave my way through the crowd.
You see somebody following you through the crowd. A guard.
Okie doke.
He rolled exactly your stealth roll.
I do. I'm going to attempt to... Should we move this into combat or keep it narrative?
Well, this might be considered a chase.
Okay.
I've never done the chase mechanic before.
Ooh, nor have I.
But, basically, what you can do is, you can run, and what's your constitution modifier?
Not high. 1.
Okay, well you can dash once. If you dash more times, you'll get exhausted. Or you can try to elude your pursuer by doing like a stunt of some kind. which they would
Yep.
have to, like, circumvent the stunt. Since you're in a crowd, you could do one round of a chase, and then try and elude him again with a stealth roll.
Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 2 tiny bags of 10 gold
Okay.
and spray them up in a cloud above me. And hopefully that'll get some sort of attention from the crowd, and then disappear into the crowd again in the confusion.
Okay. So mark, what, 20 gold off them?
20 gold. Yep.
Wow. Um, okay, and that definitely gathers the attention of the crowd.
And while doing so, I'm also going to yell fire.
Huh? Huh? Just because.
Maximum confusion.
Okay, make a persuasion for the fire. Okay, well, some people start to kind of panic a bit. Do I have a panic sound? I do.
But the people who don't panic, gold.
Yeah, well, it's turned into this big mess of running around and screaming, and some people getting gold. Just kind of rushing, grabbing, and leaving as fast as I can, so make a little stealth check. This time I'll give you advantage. 25.
That's okay. It's tolerable.
Okay, well he's not falling for any of this, so he no way, not with a 5. So he just like goes past the gold people, stops, looks around 360 degrees, and you're just gone. He has no. You just run into you screaming crowd, screaming people next to you, and you're just running.
I do. So I'd like to make my way back to Arafin's house,
All right.
have a spot of lunch, lose the disguise before that,
Okay.
take a few deep breaths, and
Can you make
about
me a
an hour.
deception roll?
Oh, of course.
Because I'm evil.
Disadvantage?
No, just a regular deception. Just because I'm evil.
Oh,
Okay,
deception.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that was perception. Oops.
Yeah, so add 5 to that.
Okay, so that's 16.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you compose yourself and you enter Erevin's room like nothing has happened.
Say hi to his mom, help make lunch.
Hi, Erevin. Oh, thank you, dear. You're so nice. How was your day?
Oh, there's a bit of a kerfuffle down at the festival. I mean, something about a fire?
The festival?
Not
That
sure.
was yesterday.
Yeah, I know, they're taking the stalls down. Thought I'd make a few coins. But
Oh, in the marketplace?
No. Yeah, bad day, bad day. Nobody paid anything.
Oh, my.
Very sad, very sad.
Well, you'll get them next time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna head back out in a few minutes and give it another go. Tell everybody I said hi. Back out I go.
Okay, how many hours after the commotion do you want to come back?
So we're about 9, 10 o'clock for the commotion?
No, it would have been more like 11, 12. Maybe
11,
even,
12?
yeah.
So, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to come back in from different direction, fully looking like Rodrick.
Like Rodrick, okay.
Yep. So, armor, weapons,
Got
fully
it.
geared up. And I'm going to go to the merchant with the red tall hat.
Okay, so as you go there, all the merchants they're not there. They're gone. There's guards kind of walking about. They're kind of talking to civilians, and everybody's basically left. All the busyness is gone.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna pull one of the guards aside and go, I thought there'd be merchants down here trying to peddle their wares. What happened, good sir?
Oh, yeah, there was some problem. There was a commotion this early afternoon. We don't know what happened, but and you look to your right, and sitting on a bench is do they have benches in D&D? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
um,
I mean, just 2 pieces of wood, 3 pieces.
Is the Neverwindian noble, and his bodyguard is like fanning him, and he just looks really scared. And so the guard continues. Yeah, we one of my colleagues saw this urchin take something from a visiting noble from Neverwinter.
That's terrible. I mean, that'll worsen relations with Neverwinter. Oh dear, what a catastrophe.
Yes, I know, and he just threw coins and yelled fire, and then the whole thing erupted.
How bizarre. Well, perhaps you could help me. I hand him a 5 gold coin, and go, I actually had some business that I wanted to take care of. There was a man I was supposed to meet here, but he was a merchant, big tall hat. I was going to buy a book from him.
A book?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the merchant's name?
No, I heard from him from a third party.
Wait, did you say Big Red Hat?
Yes.
Oh, I know that guy. He's a odd fellow, but sells odd things as well. That he is popular for his oddities. His name is Neri. It's short for Nerskan.
Neri, short for Nerskan?
Neriskan.
Neriskan.
It's spelled Neriskahn.
Skahn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Neriskan's short cloak. Yeah, he'll be able to. If you want to meet with him, is he expecting you?
No, I don't imagine he would be. Do you know where I could find him?
Well, we're not usually allowed to, give personal information of merchants.
True. Well, he doesn't have a storefront that I could,
Yeah, he has a storefront. It's just over there, and he points out to where his storefront is.
Oh god, yeah, right. He doesn't have a place of business that isn't part of the festival?
Well, the festival's over, you mean the marketplace?
Yes.
Not that well, he has like a stall set up. And it's kind of like connected to, not connected, like against the wall of a building. It's kind of almost built into the building. But it's not like actual built in, but he's like used this building as his like setup area, I guess. I'm not sure if the building's connected to him or not. But that's where his stall is.
The stall, does it still have like all of his odds and ends on? Or is it all packed up?
You see nothing in the front. It's kind of like like a cashier's counter, where like there's a desk type thing, where he puts all the stuff up front. And you did see him sit down on some kind of chair-like thing. That's like in front of, or I mean behind the desk. But now there's nothing. It's just the desk setup.
I imagine this sort of event would be terrible for his business. Do you know if he's visiting? Because something like this, if he's a traveling merchant, could devastate his trip for him.
Oh, no, he's a regular merchant here.
Oh, good, good. In that case, he'll probably
He'll
just a
probably be
hiccup
back
for him.
tomorrow.
Hmm. Oh, good, good. Well, thank you for your time. I hand him the 5 gold.
Oh, well, thank you. He takes it.
Adio and I'm going to head back into the city proper and start asking around for him.
Asking around for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna say make an investigation check. Or actually, or persuasion. If you're asking people, that'd be persuasion.
Mm-hmm. And now that I know his name, I can Ooh.
21. Okay, well, you eventually find out a lot. You know, he's a popular merchant.
Mm.
He lives somewhere in the lower city. He's one of the more respectable, higher quality merchants. He, yeah, nobody knows exactly his living residence. But they say he sets up every day in that stall. He just, yeah, he goes there, brings his stuff. Yeah.
And where does he go back to? Like, where does he come from?
No, they don't know his exact residence. They just know in the lower city, higher quality district.
Higher quality district.
Yeah. It's where a bunch of the merchants that are really wealthy live.
Hmm.
There's like the lower city, which includes like all the people who are, I guess, wealthy-ish. So, and then
Hmm.
the outer city is all the wealthy, but also not really tolerated as much as the other people.
Hmm. Okie dokie. So I'm going to head to that district and start going door to door, knocking doors and inquiring after him.
Alright.
I'm going to use a facade of, yeah, I'm doing an investigation, private matter, nothing's going to come of it, but you know how it is. We have to go through the formalities. Do you have any idea where this man is at this moment?
Uh,
A Naris scan short clip, also known as Nary.
make a persuasion check. 8. What does this pertain to?
Always another door.
What, what somebody says, another, looks like a rich-ish person, fine clothes.
Oh, at the marketplace, there's a disturbance, and I'm just doing a follow-up for everybody who's there.
You don't look
Do
like
you,
you're part of the city.
no, I'm a private investigator.
Who hired you?
Freelance. A halfling's gotta work.
Oh, so nobody hired you.
Well, that's the thing about freelance. You find the information, and then you sell it to the guard. Reward.
I don't know, this sounds a bit shady. I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Okay. He closes the door.
Next door.
Oh god, I have to make up so much. Um,
So, how many NPCs is Matt Mercer at? Like 400 or 500?
yeah. Um,
One at a time.
so, yeah, the next door you knock on is this, actually I'm gonna do something here. Yeah, okay. So the next door you knock on is this quite large, portly man with this beautiful, like, mustache beard combo. And, looks like he could be a dwarf, but he's a human. He's just that kind of a magnificent beard. And you kind of shudder a bit, because you actually saw this guy before. This is the house that you broke into. Oh,
Hmm.
if you knew that, would you go there?
No. No,
Uh,
I probably wouldn't go
oh,
back
never
there.
mind then, you don't see him. I should have said that, because you'd recognize the house.
Hmm.
Alright,
What?
next.
Actually, would Rodrick have? Because his wisdom is only 10. He could have,
Um,
and it was dark.
it was dark. I'll make a roll for that, I guess.
Just straight wisdom check?
No, I'll
Perception?
roll my side.
Ah,
Just a d20. No, he would have seen it.
hmm.
He would have
Okay.
recognized. He's a
He,
burglar in his profession for many years.
he probably would have skipped it just on the off chance that they saw him. Shorter, but
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the next house is a female this time. Half elf. And she's quite tall, slender, and this beautiful, like, golden brown hair goes down to her shoulders. Yes, can I help you?
ma'am, may I have a moment of your
Oh,
time?
I know you. You're that guy who danced in the festival.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Rodrick, was it?
It was, actually.
Oh, that's
And
that. I thought you
might
should
I?
have won.
Well, that's just how the cards go. And might I have the honor of your name?
Oh, my name? My name is.
NPC Generator 101?
You're not kidding. Um, my name is MacLeod. You can call me Mag.
Well, Mag, I, I'm, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I was hoping to meet somebody and I have no clue where he lives. Do you think you could help me out?
I don't. Who is this person?
Oh, it's Neris Scan. He's a merchant. Usually wears a tall hat and he deals in odds and ends and such. And I've got this lantern, and I heard that he might be able to help me with it.
Okay, make a persuasion, but you can have advantage because of your
One
dancing.
story per door.
Yeah, I love it. 18? Yeah. Okay, so, she's like a lantern. That's interesting. And you don't know what it does, or you do?
I don't. The shopkeep swore it was magical, strongly magical, but sadly, I'm at my wit's end.
Well, I know Neri, personally, actually, he's my neighbor.
Oh
Um,
my.
so yeah, he's the person who deals in these kind of oddie things, odds and ends, so you're right to find him. Yeah, if you just go 2 doors down, turn left, and then the next house is his.
Hmm.
The street's up, you just continue the street, turn left, and he'll be there. It's the house with the big red door.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so as I was saying, um, the big red door, go down 2 houses, turn left, and then the next house.
Well, my dear, I do not understate that you may have saved mine and my friends' lives this day. Thank you very much for your time. It's been an absolute honor. Yeah, does a short little bow.
She kind of is surprised by that, like, oh wow, okay, sure, glad I could help.
And Roderick is going to make his exalt with a flourishy twirl.
All right,
Yep.
so you exit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find a deserted alleyway and throw in another costume, burning through a second charge of the disguise kit.
Okay,
By the
you
way, how much does the disguise kit go for?
to buy?
Yeah,
That's a good question. I will look
because I'm a
at
little
it.
concerned that I'm burning through more resources than I'm making with this.
Yeah, also Roger kind of wanted to use that for the caravan thing,
Hmm. One
because
charge left.
he'd probably be seen by people who know him in a cult.
Hmm.
Um, it is change your appearance, physical appearance. hair dye, etc. stuff. And it goes for 25 gold pieces.
25?
Yep.
Okay. And that's for one charge or for three?
Well, this is the thing. I've house ruled. It actually doesn't say it ever ends, but I think that's weird because it would eventually end.
Well, I mean, prosthetic nose, a wig. Can always throw that old wig on.
So I roll a what did I do? I think if I'm wrong, bear with me. I'll look up the video where I did it, but I think I rolled either a D4 or a D6, and then that's how many charges I had.
Okey-doke.
I'll double check that, but I know
That's
I
a good way to
rolled.
do it.
Yeah, and per person. Actually, yeah, it was 6 charges, and as they entered Baldur's Gate, Rodrick and 2 other players wanted to costume up.
Hmm.
I think it was the 2 Dragonborns. They didn't want to. They thought maybe their Dragonborn-ness would be unwelcome.
Hmm. Fair, fair. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get myself gussied up as like a young noble,
All right.
a really short young noble. Noble.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. It's not clothing, so.
Oh, okay.
It'll just make you, your skin, I guess.
Some other halfling of that height, like a long nose, small beauty
Oh,
mark,
it does
aka
have
wart.
small props, so
Okay.
maybe.
Pair of spectacles.
Yeah, spectacles probably. But clothes is a different thing. You'd have to buy those.
A long ponytail wig.
You don't have noble clothes, right?
No, I don't believe so.
No. Unfortunately.
That's no problem.
Okay, so you make yourself look as
Not Rodrick as possible.
Yeah, basically. And yeah.
Okie dokie, so I'm gonna go find his place.
Okay, big red door building.
2 streets down, on the left.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay, knock, knock, knock.
Yep.
And this man comes out with a beautiful purple robe on, which you already saw him wearing in the marketplace. Not the hat on right now, but he's like, yes, can I help you?
Ah, yes.
Oh, you. I know you. You did really great dancing on the festival.
Really? Even with the disguise?
Oh, right, sorry, the disguise. Well,
I was going like, damn his passive perception.
yeah, no.
Did I just walk into like a level 19 character's room?
I forgot you have to roll again. Because you rolled for the urchin, right?
Oh, yeah.
So make the disguise kit roll again. Yeah, no, he definitely is like, you look different somehow. Did you have like a soak and like some nice cream or something?
Well, no. After that dance, it's terrible. Everyone recognizes me on the streets. It's very uncomfortable.
Oh. Yeah, I understand
The
that.
curse of fame.
Yeah, I understand that. Some people really bother me and wanna, what's this odd skull thing and stuff? Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I'm here to ask much the same thing. What's this strange lantern thing?
Oh, well, I could identify that for you.
Oh, are you sure it wouldn't be too much of a problem? I mean, it
Well,
is outside of business hours.
Yeah, I would have to charge a fee for that.
What sort of fee do you have in mind?
Well,
And by the way, have I told you how nice those robes are? And you're not wearing it now, but I've heard you have a magnificent red hat. It would make my day if I could see it.
Oh, you want to see it? Sure, yeah. I will, I can get the hat for you right now.
Oh,
Everybody
why,
loves
thank
my
you.
hat. It's kind of my trademark signature.
Hmm.
And he goes, into the back of the house.
I'd like to follow him in.
Okay, are you sneakily following him, or are you just following?
No, I'm following him in like a guest would.
He's like, oh, I'm
Do you
sorry.
mind? It's
Well, I don't really know you. I don't invite anybody to my
well,
house.
but I mean, if we're doing business, it's best to be passing coin around indoors.
Oh, okay. But
Why,
here,
thank you.
come sit on this night velvet couch.
Oh, why, thank you. How generous.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. And he heads off a little bit into the pasture
So,
site.
so the room that I'm sitting in, what does it look like?
You know, fireplace, nice stuff on the walls. Typical, typical, like not dining room, but relaxing room.
Hmm. Okay. Any vases or
A vase?
um,
Yeah, sure, there's a
any
vase.
pots for plants or
Yeah, there's plants and vases.
uh, are the vases like empty or filled with liquid or
Uh,
anything I'd be able to tell at a glance?
we'd have to look inside.
Hmm.
It's quite high up on the fireplace.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I think this is the moment where Rodrick has to make his move.
Yeah.
And the terms of the contract were that it had to be on his person
The
or
terms of contract was on his person or stall.
person or stall.
Yes.
Hmm. He just like tosses the coin purse at the stall and walks off. Technically, contract complete. Okay, so I was thinking was that I would open up the couch and put it in, but that wouldn't count.
No, you don't think so.
Okay.
You
All right,
you
not a
know
problem.
you know that they're gonna take out care of the rest, so you assume they're gonna like do something with either him or the stall.
In that case, while I'm waiting, I'd like to open the pouch, the noble's pouch, and see how much gold is in it.
How much gold is in it?
Mm-hmm.
50 gold pieces.
50?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hmm. I'd like to add my last 29 gold pieces into it,
Oh,
and I think you know
okay.
exactly where I'm going with this.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't hear you.
This will be a fun ride then.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna put my merchant's coin pouch
You've
back in
got
my pocket.
you've got 2 rounds to do something, which is 12 seconds.
I'm gonna wait for him to come back.
Okay, so you put your gold in there, in in the noble's pouch you want to do?
I put my gold into the pouch that I stole from the merchant.
You mean from the
So,
noble?
from the noble, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
So there should be 79 gold in there now,
Okay,
give or take.
that's interesting.
Okay, yeah.
I really don't know where you're going with this, but I'm excited. Okay,
Okie dokie.
and he comes
The
back with the red hat in his hands. Here's my magnificent red hat.
it's
Beautiful, isn't it?
it is everything that I imagined it to be. It's
Magnificent.
it is absolutely magnificent.
He kind of like
Um,
poses with it a bit.
it really brings the whole outfit together. The robes and the hat. It just draws the eye from across the room.
Exactly, that's what it's meant to do.
Now to business. I
Yes.
procure the lantern.
Oh,
About
right.
how much? Sorry.
Yeah, so an identity spell is usually I charge about 50 gold pieces for that.
Hmm. 50,
20,
you say?
yes.
That seems reasonable. And is there anything else that I could pay for this horrible inconvenience? I hate being rude like this, but I leave tomorrow, so it had to be done today. I'm very sorry.
Sorry, I was looking at something. What?
Oh, I'm apologizing for the inconvenience of
Oh.
coming to his place
Oh.
at this late hour.
Oh, no, it's no problem. I mean, there's a commotion, and I don't know what happened in the marketplace, but everybody just ran the hell out of there. Apparently
Hmm.
there was a fire, although I didn't smell any smoke, but...
Hmm. So 50 gold, you say?
Yes.
I take out the pouch and I remove 29 gold pieces and hand the 50 over to him. And I go, that should be all of it.
Okay. Uh, great. Um, he's going to... Unfortunately, he's gonna check the gold, as he would do.
He's going to what the gold?
He's gonna check the gold,
Mm-hmm.
count it. Um, he notices... Actually, let's see if he does. It's not that noticeable, I don't think. So I'll roll for that. Oh, wow.
And keep in mind, some of my coins are mixed in.
Yeah, no, he rolled really shitly.
Oh, yay.
I don't know, some DMs would argue with me, but my campaign. I'm okay with this. He's not gonna notice that the money is actually inscribed by never Wintian markings. He's not gonna notice that. So, he's like, yep, that's all there, thank you. Great, and can I have the lantern, please?
Oh, of course. Now, it's been really killing me. What does this do?
Hang on 1 second. He waves his hands magically in the air, and his hands glow this purple magical glow, and he touches the lantern, closes his eyes, and is like, ah, yes, and he opens the eyes. Yes, I know what this is. It's glad you came to me. It cannot be... There's nothing discerned from a regular lantern. Unfortunately, I know the identity spell. It's how I tell my customers what all the odds and things that I sell. Which some are magical, some are not. And just between you and me, some I claim are magical, some are not.
Oh my.
But this is indeed magical. This is a lantern of revealing, I believe.
A lantern of revealing, you say?
Yes, if this were to shine on a being of, or object of any thing that might be concealed by magic, invisibility, perhaps, it will shine the light and make it visible clear as day.
And how would one activate this function of the lantern? Just
Why,
by opening the shutter and...
It's always on.
Always? Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
It cannot be shut off unless you close the lantern itself. With this little hood. I love this little hood, it's so cute. And he pulls it up and down, up and down.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I fear it's time for me to go, and we are getting pretty late on in the afternoon. Must be 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yes, I mean, this is the time I would have started packing up around 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, my business was not very good today. But this did help.
Well, at least you made one sale. And
yes,
thank you for your time. It's also that your hat is just amazing. It's the best hat I've seen this year. At least. Though, I did see one almost as nice at Ari's Amazing Supplies. Of course, his shop has nothing on you. But it's where I found this lantern at first, and you might have something else like it with another little hatch. You never
Well,
know.
yes, always amazing supplies. Ugh, that guy, I don't like him very much. He just came to Baldur's Gate recently.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Ah, well.
he's the interesting fellow. I mean, if you met him, you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm. He was a little blue for my tastes.
He laughs. Oh,
Ha
yes.
ha.
But he'll get red if you're not too careful.
Oh my. Isn't that his twin brother?
Pardon?
Oh, I thought there was another of them. I thought they were color coordinated.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fair because neither do I.
Oh,
Ha ha. Well, I'll stop taking up your time. You have an enjoyable evening.
you too.
And and thanks again, shines the lantern and
Wait, do you have your
leaves.
armor on, by the way?
Ah, yes, I've got my full kit on.
Oh wow, he still doesn't see. Okay.
Idio, and then I walk off into the night, or the late afternoon.
Alright.
And I'm gonna hunt down my fence.
Okay, this is the difficult part. He did not give you any way to contact him.
Getting
Um,
paid is always the hard part, but there is a magical contract ensuring that I will get paid.
so make a, wait, it'd be 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
Make,
about that.
make an investigation check.
And I have found him twice before, so I've got an idea of where his usual haunts are and his usual drinking habits, or.
Mm-hmm. Still investigation check.
Hmm.
8. Oh,
Ah, I hate my rolls sometimes. Though to be fair, it's been really good today.
yeah, no, yeah, the ones that count really are good. So we spent the next like hour or so looking for him, and you don't really find him anywhere. It's
Hmm.
now about 6 o'clock. What do you want to do?
Uh, well, we've only got today, so I guess I'm gonna keep looking on to the night.
Okay. So you don't go home for dinner then?
No, I'm gonna probably have a late dinner, if at all.
Okay. How to explain to me how you're looking?
Um, hmm. I guess I'm going to all the different pubs and haunts, popping in, having a bite to eat, having a drink, asking around the locals if they've seen a tall, dark humanoid who goes by the alias of Blade. Wink, wink.
All right. Um. So as you're talking to people and you leave, um, make a perception check.
Oh, that's persuasion. There we go.
You notice somebody is following you.
Okie doke. Um, hmm. Now, when you say somebody, do you mean like a tall, dark humanoid with a drawn sword, or?
You don't actually. No, well, no, you actually do see that the it is not the blade, but it is somebody following you in leather armor. Sword is not drawn, but
Hmm.
he's just peeking around the corner as you're walking
Okay.
behind. He's behind you.
So I'm gonna, if there's like a barrel or a crate on the street somewhere, I'm gonna just hop up and sit on it and wait for him to catch up.
All right. He walks up just nonchalantly, but not to you, just past you,
Hmm.
and he gives you a look and a nod to go follow him.
Hmm. I do so.
Okay, you,
Hopping off my crate and or barrel.
okay, so you go and hop off, you leave, you follow him to this dark alleyway in Baldur's Gate,
Oh, this will go so well.
and he's like, are you Rodrick? Rodrick Fraser.
Indeed, that's me.
The blade,
Also known as Cut. Wink, wink.
be quiet.
Oh,
And, he knocks, knock, 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 on the door, and the slit opens up, and then the door slit closes. Door opens. You and him walk in, and the blade is there with some other guys sitting in this medium-sized room with a bunch of like papers and stuff scattered about, and a big table and desk. And the blade is like, well, is it done, Roderick?
indeed it is.
Well, we'll see about that. And he pulls out the contract and holds it towards you and is like, just touch it.
Touched.
And the contract, the words disappear. And he's like, it seems it has been completed. So, you planted it on his person?
He has it in his possession.
What does that mean? That's on his person, right?
Of
Or his
course.
stall. Okay, then we'll take care of the rest. And here's your 100 gold pieces, as promised.
I do. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. If you need my services again, I'll be gone for a few weeks. I'll be in touch.
As you try to leave, two of the guys block the doorway.
Craning my head back around. If you don't mind.
Well, you've been such valuable to the Black Network. But we wonder, are you loyal? Are you gonna snitch on us?
You realize that I have more to lose than you do, if this gets out. And I think the only way to really trust somebody is if they both have something to lose. If I snitch on you, I lose. If you snitch on me, you lose. Therefore, we both win.
Interesting. You feel you have more to lose than us. Why is that, I wonder?
Well, I've already lost everything. Don't particularly want to do that again.
Do tell us.
I'd rather not.
Well,
But
then,
you can have...
then my offer might be interesting to you, but we need to know who really is Roderick Fraser.
It's been a long day. I'm sure this can wait until I get back for my next adventure. But I am... People are waiting for me.
So you have no interest to join us. We could
Not
use
at
your skills.
I'm not saying no forever, but keep in mind this was just an... I was supposed to be getting paid just for the ring, and this whole thing has been blown out of proportion.
Did you think this
I,
was about the ring? This is not about the ring. The ring is useless to us. This is about testing you, to see if you were worthy. We've heard of you, Roderick Fraser. We've heard of your criminal enterprise. Or not enterprise.
Is Enterprises. Come now. I tried to diversify.
We know that you have been against the cult of the dragon,
Of course.
and we are as well.
Oh.
The Black Network. I'm sure
Well,
you've
in
heard
that
of us.
case, it would seem our interests are aligned.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard of us.
Has Rodrick heard of them?
Maybe you know us by our more famous name, the Zentarium. As you hear the Zentarium, you know of them, uh, quite, of them quite well, not personally, but, Leosin the monk has explained that the Harpers, who you joined,
Mm-hmm.
because you found out your parents were secretly Harpers,
Mm-hmm.
you joined the Harpers after that conversation. With none of the other players know that, but you are part of the Harpers. The Harpers despise the Centaurium. The
Mm-hmm.
Harpers are like, power is bad and nobody should have too much. That's what the Harpers are all about. The Harpers are spies and secrecy, and they use that to get information to take the balance of power and equal it instead of one person having too much. The Centaurium are the same spying, but they assassinate, blackmail, steal, all to gain power.
Hmm.
The more power they have, the better. So those two factions are like super duper enemies.
Hmm. Okie doke.
And as I think you might know, maybe not, but the Leosin and Untafum, the dwarf, they've been trying to like gather the factions
Hmm.
together.
Ah.
But the Black
Okay.
Centaurium, they don't want them to gather at all. They want them
Hmm.
to be as far away as possible. So, but this is the first time you've heard that they're not with the cult, or they don't like the cult.
Sorry, one second.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up here really quick because I gotta go.
Okie doke.
And so he offers that and says we could use your skills, Rodrick.
Well, this is a lot to think about, and I'll give you my answer when I get back from my trip.
Rodrick, this is a one-time offer. If you deny us now, you deny us forever.
So
We will not
the
bother
guards
you
who are
again.
blocking the door.
Yeah.
Uh, how big, beefy, and burly are they? Like, could I barge past them? Do I think that would have a hope and heck of succeeding, or is there
They,
a window I could barrel through? Or
there are no windows. Um, they don't look beefy. They look like skilled.
Hmm.
But they don't look like beefy. But they look like a rogue type, cutthroat.
Well,
We will not
my
bother
dear
you.
Blade,
We will not bother you if you decline. But just remember that if you join us now, with you could have a strong ally.
my dear Blade, you're asking for a lifetime of servitude and loyalty, and you won't even give me a week to consider it? Come now, do you expect anybody to be loyal to you if you do that to them? I'll tell you what, I'm not saying no, I'm saying maybe. But you've sprung this on me rather suddenly, and you're expecting a huge commitment. I mean, come now, I don't even know you're real. And you demanded mine up front, and I gave it gladly. I feel I've been very accommodating for you and your allies. All I'm asking for is a little time.
Well, if that is what you feel, We will not bother you again. Unfortunately, we need people truly committed, and we cannot wait upon your thinking about this. So, we will give you a due, and thanks for the contract.
Well, if you ever need more contract work done, give me a help. You know where to find me.
Do we? You said
Do
you're...
you?
Well,
Little thieves joke there.
alright. Take care, Rodrick.
Likewise, Blade. Why is no one calling me Cut?
Fine. Cut.
Rodrick, as he's walking away, does a sort of like a little yes.
The guys who block in the doorway just give you like a eye rolling, like, that's your loser type look.
As I'm walking past, I mutter, "All the cool thieves have code names."
And they part and let you exit.
I do, and I'm gonna head back to Erevan's mother's house,
Alright.
trying to take a route that's not going to be followed back.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, nobody seems to be following you. Do you want to make a perception check to be sure?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Or possibly a deception check first.
What? What check?
Or possibly a deception check, because I'm trying to lose them.
No, that'd be stealth.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, natural 20.
So,
Nobody seems to be following you. The guards just kind of give a nod to you as you walk by. But yeah.
Okie dokie. Mission accomplished. Fingers crossed.
So you head back to the house. It's now, nighttime.
Okie dokie, I'm going to knock on the door, and if nobody answers, let myself in and head straight to bed without any supper.
Alright.
Well, other than the pub food.
You would actually enter just as they're finishing dinner.
Did anyone leave anything for little old me?
Yes, I did, Rodrick. And Aaron's mom has a
you
plate
are a
set
dear.
aside. Do you have a good time? Did you make money?
I came out better than I thought.
Actually, I was wondering, would you be a dear? All of you. He talks to Aaron as well. Would you be a dear and give me some, you guys have been staying free of charge. Be nice to have some gold. You've been staying about a week. Could I have 14 gold pieces?
Well, I think that we should probably talk about that with everybody in the morning, when we're all fresh and rested. But I'm pretty sure that Erevan will be amiable.
Right. Okay. We will talk in the morning. And Aaron's like, yeah, we're leaving in the morning. And that'll be finished in the morning. So, that's it for this. Some dodgy stuff there, but exciting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
shaking.
So this whole thing with the merchant and the guards. The guards were there because of the merchant you stole from a while ago.
With the open door and...
Yeah. They didn't know who did it, but they were on watch. And, man, if you went in there without the urchin disguise, things would have been very different.
I'm a little sad that the second disguise didn't work, because that's going to come back and bite me.
What, with the red hat guy?
Yeah,
Or,
going in as Rodrick and giving him the bag.
right.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't
true.
see that ending well, but the only other option was to come back later at night and try to sneak it onto his person while he's sleeping, which seemed a little ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
I mean, eh,
I'm worried about the party's reaction to all of this.
well, I mean, how would they know?
You'll see.
Oh gosh. Wait, are you saying actions have consequences?
Yes.
What?
That's my game always does.
Well, on the bright side, the lantern's identified.
Yep.
Yep. And that's. So for the stats on the lantern, that's once per day, or is it? You said it was always
Um,
on.
it is always on.
Wow, that
You
is
have it in your
immense.
journal now.
And does that reveal it to everybody, or just to the person holding the lantern?
Everybody.
Oh dear, double-edged sword there.
Why? You wanna see something invisible and not have your friends see it?
No, no, I mean, if I have an invisible friend and we're fighting an invisible enemy, and I shine the lantern, the invisibility will drop off both, right?
That is true, yeah.
So it's a bit of a double-edged sword that way.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Hmm.
You throw the lantern at the guy. No, I'm kidding.
Improvised club, clunk.
Yeah, you can always, um, I didn't realize that. So it's got bright light for 30 feet and
Mm.
dim light for another 30 feet.
Oh,
It,
that's awesome.
if the invisible is in the dim light, they're still
Mm.
invisible. But if they're in the bright light, they're not.
Okay, we can tactically work around that.
And if you put the hood, then it's only dim light in 5 foot radius.
Ooh, thieves' lantern. Yes.
And you got the gem of brightness, of course.
Oh,
Anyway,
of course.
so
I'll
it's in
always
your
need
journal now,
backups. Mm.
and I'm surprised. No, I can't say that. Anyway,
You're surprised that we got through with Rodrick not being in prison?
no, I'm surprised about something else. But I'm not gonna say it, because you might think about doing that later, and I don't want to give you ideas.
Spoil it. What? But I don't take terrible ideas and make them work.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an opportunity you might have missed. But
Yeah,
it's
working with the
awful.
Centaur M, I was like,
Actually, I
nope.
wasn't even thinking about that. Anyway,
Oh man.
there's another opportunity there, but I'm not sure how much gold you had, so.
Hmm.
Okay.
I was kind of burning through it fast this session.
Yeah. 5 gold there, 10 gold there, 20 gold in the
Throwing it
air.
away.
Yeah.
20 gold, make it rain.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next official episode.
Well, thanks for having me. It's been awesome.
Yeah, and we'll see the circumstances around what's transpired today. Okay, bye everyone.